Morning, my sparkles, morning. I feel like I have a sneeze-a-roo about to happen. That's gonna keep happening all day. I don't care. It does what it does. It's hump day. Hump day. Today will just be a quickie. We'll go through the reading. Of course, whenever I tend to think that, it'll be a quickie, usually isn't. Got places to be, people to do, things to do, something like that. Something like that. So we are multitasking. Not really feeling all this purple today. My mom would be so happy. She likes purple. She makes jokes my whole life that purple's my favorite color. Would buy me everything purple because it's my birthstone, which then just made me despise purple. But the shirt I'm wearing today is purple, and we all know how I like to be matchy-matchy. I'm gonna be a great grandma one day. Like the meme where grandma matches the couch. Yeah, that would totally end up being me. Totally, totally, totally. Should see a doctor. Trying to see how fast I can get through this so that we can just read. And now I'll have to use my lipstick and mascara and eyeliner. I already did a base, so pretty much done. Oh, brows. I still have to do those. I can't read you a makeup palette. Just totally getting ready to read you a makeup palette. Let's start out of order. Let's do secrets today. With skipping yesterday, we are on day 13. Each of us is attracting in every moment of our lives. So when you feel that the law isn't working for you because you don't have what you want, realize that the law is responding to you. You are either attracting what you want or you're attracting the absence of what you want, aka repelling. The law is still working. Law of attraction. Reap what you sow. I think we had talked before about negative thoughts. You keep getting negative things happening if you keep expecting or negative things to happen. This is Jen Sincero talks about, money being your friend, right? It's like, well, it's a law of attraction. I think he's home. We might have picked this up in a little bit. He's back from a run. I didn't realize he went on a run. To be completely honest, I thought he was here this whole time, just in the back drinking his coffee. I had no idea. So you hear some weird background noises that you don't normally hear. Everyday kindness. Take a break from technology. It's kind of hard in today's day. But it says take a break from technology. One very simple way to be kinder to yourself is to take a break from technology. Log off from social media where you're likely to be comparing yourself in your own life to inevitably a filter and editing and unrealistic, unrealistic expectations. Stop chasing virtual likes for a while. You may just start to like yourself and your life a little bit more. I see people do breaks and detoxes basically because we're addicted, right? I mean, kind of have to. Be where you are, not where you think you should be. Unknown. Sorry, he needed a kiss. Maxwell. Today says courage. Larry Osborne offers this observation. The most striking thing about highly effective leaders is how little they have in common. What one swears by, the other warns against. But one trait stands out, the willingness to take the risk. Fear limits a leader. Roman historian Tacitus wrote, "The desire for safety stands against very great and noble enterprise." But courage has the opposite effect. It opens doors, and that's one of the most wonderful benefits. Perhaps that's why British theologian John Henry Newman said, "Fear not that your life will come to an end, but that it will never have a beginning." Courage not only gives you a good beginning, it also provides a better future. What's ironic is that most who don't have the courage to take risks, and those who do, experience the same amount of fear in life. Duh. Courage means doing what you're scared of. If you're going to have to overcome your fears and doubts anyway, you might as well make it count. Eleanor Roosevelt acknowledged, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop and look fear in the face." You're able to say to yourself, "I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along." You must do the thing you think you cannot. It's from the 21 indispensable qualities of a leader. John has this other book, 21 irrefutable laws. There's so many numbers in books nowadays. For the benefit of the team, do something you're afraid of today. For the benefit of the team, do something you're afraid of today. Be where you are, not where you think you should be. I'm like refreshing myself over here. Take a break from internet. Law of attraction. You know, while you're being where you are and not where you think you should be, you could always take a jump and some fear to get where you want to be. Where you think you should be is completely different. You think you should be. Oh, I'm in my mid-30s. I should do this. I should have that. It's like the only thing I've accomplished as being in my mid-30s that I should have done. I have 2.5 kids and a cat and a dog. All the rest of it's psh. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. And so do you. 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that my husband went for a run this morning, even though I didn't know it. Good for him. Proud of him. Way to stick to it. I'm grateful for the flexibility to mostly make my own work schedule. Though that being said, I'm also grateful for the wisdom to know what I need to do. Originally, I was signed up for a Fred Pryor class today. They turned them all into online classes. So originally I was signed up for one of those, but other things kind of came up. And while I still could stay home and go to the Fred Pryor conference, I am thankful to have the wisdom to know that this conference isn't as important as what I could accomplish today. And so, have a wonderful day.